Marcus Aurelius once remarked that the soul is colored by its thoughts. Every idea and every spark of curiosity contributes to who you become. As you engage with this, picture a version of yourself that's sharper, more insightful, and filled with newfound wisdom. This isn't a distant dream, but a tangible reality. In this video, you'll discover 10 powerful Stoic techniques to elevate your intelligence. Embrace the chance to explore every aspect of your mind and its limitless potential. If you're passionate about personal growth, take a moment to hit the notification bell and subscribe. Let's embark on the journey to a wiser you. Number 1. Embracing change as a teacher. Change is constant. Seasons shift, technology evolves, and even our favorite snacks might get a new recipe. While many resist change, fearing the unfamiliar or the loss of what's known, the Stoics saw change as a natural part of life and a profound teacher. Consider this. Every time you've grown, hasn't it been because of change? Whether it's moving to a new city, starting a new job, or reading a book that shifts your perspective, change pushes us out of our comfort zones and challenges us to adapt. This ability to thrive amidst change is what sharpens our intelligence and resilience. Marcus Aurelius, a beacon of Stoic wisdom, once said, "Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight." This perspective is both refreshing and empowering. Instead of seeing change as a loss, we can view it as an opportunity, a chance to learn, adapt, and grow. Now, embracing change doesn't mean chasing every new trend or constantly disrupting our lives. It's about cultivating a flexible mindset and understanding that change, whether big or small, is an opportunity to learn something new. When we approach change with curiosity instead of fear, we not only navigate life's ups and downs with grace, but also continuously expand our knowledge and understanding. So, the next time you encounter a change, whether it's a new software at work or a detour on your usual route home, take a deep breath and embrace it. Remember, every change is a lesson waiting to be learned, and with each lesson, our intelligence grows. Number 2, embracing discomfort for growth. When we think of comfort, we often picture a cozy bed, our favorite TV show, or a warm cup of cocoa on a cold day. But what if the path to true intelligence and wisdom lies outside this comfort zone? Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has stood the test of time, teaches that embracing discomfort can be a powerful tool for personal growth. Imagine facing a challenging task, like learning a new language or mastering a musical instrument. It's tempting to give up when things get tough or avoid these challenges altogether. But the Stoics believe that moments of discomfort offer the greatest opportunities for growth. By pushing through unease and struggle, we not only gain new skills, but also develop resilience and mental toughness that serve us in all areas of life. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The obstacle is the way." This means that the very challenges and obstacles we face are not barriers to our growth, but rather the path itself. By reframing our mindset and viewing discomfort as an opportunity rather than a hindrance, we can harness its power to propel us forward. So, the next time you face a challenging task or uncomfortable situation, think of Stoic wisdom. Embrace the discomfort, knowing that with each hurdle you overcome, you're not only becoming smarter, but also building a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Number 3. The practice of deliberate disengagement. We often hear about the importance of engagement, engaging with our work, our studies, and our relationships. But what about the other side of the coin? The Stoics recognized the immense value in deliberate disengagement, a purposeful step back from our usual routines and habits to refresh our perspectives and rejuvenate our minds. Imagine a painter who has been working on a piece for hours. Sometimes the best thing they can do to see the painting's true essence is to step back, take a break, and return with fresh eyes. Similarly, our minds benefit from periodic disengagement, allowing us to approach challenges with renewed vigor and clarity. Marcus Aurelius, in his introspective writings, noted, "Men seek retreats for themselves, houses in the country, seashores and mountains, and you too are wont to desire such things very much. But this is altogether a mark of the most common sort of men, for it is in your power whenever you shall choose to retire into yourself. This Stoic wisdom highlights that true retreat isn't about physical distance but about finding space within ourselves, away from the constant pull of external demands. In today's hyper-connected era, the idea of disengaging might seem counterintuitive, yet it's more crucial than ever. It doesn't mean abandoning our responsibilities or shirking our duties. Instead, it's about setting aside intentional moments, be it a few minutes or a few days, to disconnect, reflect, and simply be. This could be as simple as taking a walk without your phone, practicing deep breathing exercises, or dedicating a day to unplugged activities. By practicing deliberate disengagement, we give our minds the space they need to process, learn, and grow. It's a counterbalance to the constant engagement of modern life, and in this balance, we find a path to greater intelligence and deeper understanding. So, as you navigate the demands of today, remember the power of stepping back, even if only for a moment, to rediscover clarity and purpose. Number 4. Maintaining lifelong learning. The end of formal education, be it school or college, doesn't mark the end of learning. If anything, it's just the beginning. The Stoics believed that every day presents new opportunities to learn, grow, and refine our understanding of the world. This concept of lifelong learning isn't about amassing degrees or certifications. It's about nurturing a genuine curiosity and thirst for knowledge that lasts a lifetime. Think about a child's wonder when they encounter something new. Their eyes light up, questions pour out, and their imagination runs wild. As adults, it's easy to lose this sense of wonder amidst the responsibilities and routines of daily life. But what if we could reignite that spark? What if we approached each day with the same eagerness to learn and discover? Epictetus, with his profound simplicity, stated, "Only the educated are free." At its core, this isn't just about formal education. It's about the freedom that comes from understanding, from broadening our horizons, and from continuously seeking knowledge. When we commit to lifelong learning, we equip ourselves with the tools to navigate the complexities of life with grace and wisdom. In today's digital age, the resources to learn are at our fingertips, from online courses to podcasts, from documentaries to interactive apps. The avenues to expand our knowledge are endless. But lifelong learning isn't just about consuming content. It's about reflection, application, and sharing. It's about taking what we learn and weaving it into the tapestry of our lives, making us richer in thought and deeper in understanding. As you move forward, keep in mind that every day is a classroom, every interaction a lesson, and every challenge an opportunity to learn. Embrace the journey of lifelong learning and watch as your intelligence, wisdom, and understanding soar to new heights. Number 5. Cultivating gratitude as a gateway to wisdom. At first glance, gratitude might seem like just an emotion, a fleeting feeling we experience when someone does something kind for us. But the Stoics saw gratitude in a different light. For them, gratitude wasn't just an emotion, it was a practice, a lens through which we can view the world and, in turn, deepen our understanding and intelligence. Gratitude pushes us to recognize the value in every moment, every interaction, and every challenge. When we're grateful, we're more attuned to the lessons life offers. Instead of lamenting what we lack, we celebrate what we have. And in that celebration, we find clarity, perspective, and a deeper appreciation for the intricacies of life. Marcus Aurelius, in his Moments of Reflection, penned, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This isn't just a call to be thankful for another day. It's an invitation to approach each day with wonder, curiosity, and gratitude. By doing so, we open ourselves up to the countless lessons and insights that each moment holds. In today's fast-paced world, It's easy to get caught up in the race, to focus on what's next, and to overlook the present. But by cultivating a practice of gratitude, we ground ourselves in the now. We become more observant, more reflective, and more open to the wisdom that surrounds us. Whether it's the joy in a child's laughter, the lesson in a failed project, or the beauty in a sunset, gratitude amplifies our ability to see, learn, and grow. So, as you navigate the journey of life, remember to pause and give thanks, not just on special occasions or during moments of success, but every day, in the big and the small. For in gratitude, we find not just joy but also a path to greater intelligence, understanding, and wisdom. Number 6, the power of mindful observation. Have you ever stopped to watch a leaf fluttering in the wind or observed the intricate patterns of frost on a window pane? While these moments might seem simple or even mundane, they hold a secret that the Stoics understood deeply: the power of mindful observation. Mindful observation is about truly seeing the world around us, not just glancing at it. It's about immersing ourselves in the present moment, noticing the details, and marveling at the beauty and complexity of life. When we observe mindfully, we're not just passive spectators. We're active participants in the world, soaking in the lessons and insights that every moment offers. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, once remarked, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future." This quote underscores the essence of mindful observation, finding joy, understanding, and wisdom in the here and now. In our fast-paced lives, it's easy to rush through the day, barely noticing the world around us. We're often so focused on our to-do lists, our goals, and our screens that we miss the richness of the present moment. But by practicing mindful observation, we can slow down and truly engage with life. This doesn't mean we have to meditate for hours or retreat into solitude. It can be as simple as taking a few moments each day to observe our surroundings. The way the light filters through the trees, the sound of rain on the roof, or the rhythm of our breath. As we cultivate this practice, we become more attuned to the subtleties of life, more aware of our surroundings, and more open to the insights they offer. Mindful observation sharpens our senses, deepens our understanding, and enhances our intelligence. It's a reminder that wisdom isn't always found in grand ideas or profound philosophies. Sometimes it's hidden in the simplest moments, waiting to be discovered by those who take the time to look. Number 7, seeking solitude for clarity and insight. In a world that never stops buzzing, finding solitude can feel like a rare luxury. Yet the Stoics believe that solitude is not just a luxury, it's a necessity for anyone seeking clarity, insight, and wisdom. Solitude isn't about loneliness or isolation. It's about creating a space for reflection, for deep thought, and for reconnecting with our inner selves. When we step away from the noise and distractions of daily life, we give ourselves the opportunity to think more clearly, to process our experiences, and to gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Marcus Aurelius, in his private reflections, often wrote about the importance of withdrawing into oneself. He said, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." This retreat into our inner world isn't an escape from reality, but a way to engage with it more fully. In solitude, we can ask ourselves the important questions. What truly matters to me? What are my values? How do I want to live my life? These moments of introspection allow us to align our actions with our principles, leading to a more authentic and meaningful life. In today's hyper-connected world, finding solitude can be challenging, but it's more important than ever. Whether it's a quiet morning walk, a few minutes of meditation, or simply sitting in silence, these moments of solitude offer us a chance to recharge, to think deeply, and to gain the insights that lead to greater wisdom and intelligence. So, as you go about your day, remember to carve out a little time for solitude. It's in these quiet moments that we often find our greatest clarity and our deepest insights. Number 8, practicing self-discipline for mental mastery. We often think of intelligence as something innate, a fixed trait that we either have or don't have. But the Stoics believed that intelligence is something we can cultivate and develop, and one of the most powerful tools for doing so is self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to control our impulses, to stay focused on our goals, and to make choices that align with our values, even when it's difficult. It's about resisting the pull of instant gratification in favor of long-term growth and success. Epictetus, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, taught that we should practice self-control, self-discipline, and respect for others. This practice isn't just about willpower, it's about understanding that our actions today shape who we become tomorrow. When we practice self-discipline, we're not just building habits, we're shaping our character and strengthening our minds. This doesn't mean we have to live a life of strict austerity or deny ourselves all pleasures. It's about finding balance, making conscious choices, and staying true to our principles, even when it's tempting to do otherwise. In a world full of distractions and temptations, self-discipline is more important than ever. It helps us stay focused, achieve our goals, and grow into the best version of ourselves. So, as you work on your personal growth, remember the power of self-discipline. It's the key to mental mastery and a crucial ingredient in the pursuit of wisdom and intelligence. Number 9. Embracing simplicity for mental clarity. In our modern world, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of more. More possessions, more experiences, more achievements. But the Stoics understood that true wisdom and intelligence often come from embracing simplicity. Simplicity isn't about deprivation or minimalism for the sake of it. It's about focusing on what truly matters, letting go of the excess, and finding contentment in the essentials. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, wrote extensively about the benefits of simplicity, stating, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This wisdom reminds us that the pursuit of more can often lead to dissatisfaction, while simplicity brings clarity, peace, and a deeper understanding of life. When we embrace simplicity, we free our minds from the clutter of unnecessary desires, distractions, and complications. This mental clarity allows us to focus on our goals, think more deeply, and make decisions that align with our true values. Whether it's decluttering our physical space, simplifying our schedules, or focusing on a few meaningful goals, embracing simplicity can lead to greater happiness, wisdom, and intelligence. So, as you move forward, consider the areas of your life where you can simplify. By doing so, you'll create space for the things that truly matter and unlock a new level of mental clarity and insight. Number 10. Reflecting on mortality to gain perspective. At first glance, reflecting on mortality might seem like a somber practice, but the Stoics saw it as a powerful tool for gaining perspective, wisdom, and clarity. Memento mori, or remember you will die, is a Stoic practice that encourages us to reflect on the inevitability of death, not to instill fear, but to inspire us to live fully and with purpose. When we acknowledge the brevity of life, we're reminded to focus on what truly matters, to let go of petty concerns, and to make the most of the time we have. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, often reminded himself that life is fleeting, writing, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This isn't about dwelling on death, but about using it as a guide to living a more meaningful and intentional life. Reflecting on mortality helps us prioritize our time, make better decisions, and appreciate the present moment. It encourages us to live with urgency and purpose, knowing that our time is limited. So, as you go about your day, take a moment to reflect on the impermanence of life. Use it as a reminder to focus on what truly matters, to live with intention, and to make the most of every moment. In doing so, you'll gain a deeper perspective, greater wisdom, and a richer understanding of life.